feel like you're doing something wrong because your manifestation hasn't manifested in a certain time frame, then stay tuned because we're going to be breaking this down.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to the Manifestation Sisters community. My name's Leah.
My name's Tia.
Here on this channel we are helping you to master your mind and manifest all of your desires. Before we jump into the video, we do want to let you know that we are launching a membership, and this is the first time we're going to mention this because obviously we've been letting you know that something exciting is going to launch, but we've been still working on the name and we are getting there, you know, doing content and things like that. So that's going to be launching in the new year and we're so excited to be launching that, so we wanted to let you know that's what we're launching. So let's jump in. Merry Christmas! Just wanted to wish you all a lovely Christmas, as we know it's Christmas Day tomorrow. So let's jump into the video.
There are so many beliefs, limiting perspectives that we have you guys come to us and say sometimes. We see in the comments of if it hasn't manifested in 90 days or 3 weeks or a certain time frame, then you must be doing something wrong. And this couldn't be further from the truth. Sometimes I'm literally like, who is telling you guys this shit? But it's fine because that's what we're here for. What we've got to remember, guys, is if you haven't manifested in a certain time frame, faith is when it doesn't look like it's going to happen, you choose to believe anyway. You choose, you decide. So if you are manifesting something to happen on the 26th of December and it hasn't happened on the 27th of December, you show up, you decide, and you choose to believe anyway. You don't go on a spiral of not believing that you're going to get what it is that you want. You don't go and spiral and have a tantrum around you thinking this isn't meant for you. You choose to believe, you choose to decide, you have your moment and you get back on the horse.
Yeah, and I think we see it like around this Christmas period, right? Tomorrow is Christmas Day and there will be a lot of people trying to manifest their specific person by Christmas Day or New Year's Eve or Valentine's Day. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves, like I need to be with this person by this certain date, which is absolutely fine. You get to manifest on a time crunch, you get to manifest whenever it is that you want. But like Tia said, like you continue to believe anyway, and even if the date does pass, it doesn't matter. You're gonna have plenty more. Like I always give everything good meaning. Like I don't put pressures on myself to try and manifest something by a certain time because I just don't need to, because I think like I'm okay with whenever the unfolding is, because everything is a part of my unfolding and everything is a part of my bridge. Like I'm okay with how it comes. There are multiple paths to how things can unfold, right? But we're trying to orchestrate all of that. Like I need to have it by Christmas or New Year's or Valentine's or whenever it is. Same with money and things like that, because I know sometimes we have bills to pay and we need the money by a certain date, but you keep trusting in your end, you keep living in that wish fulfilled, you keep returning yourself back to the version of you that has what you want, right? Despite what the 3D is showing, because that's what trusting in the unseen is, that's what having faith is. It doesn't matter if you haven't got it in 3 weeks or if you haven't seen evidence in 3 weeks or you're not seeing any movement or it hasn't come in 90 days or 21 days, whatever someone said, whatever creator said something, everyone's journey is individual.
Yeah. And that's what you've got to remember. Manifesting the life that you want is a very individual process to you. So even if you are manifesting on a time crunch, or even if you're not, when you're looking at your journey, don't compare it to someone else. Don't compare it to the fact that someone else got it in 5 days, 50 days, 6 days, 7 days, a week, a month, whatever. It's a very individual process. And you've got to remember that. Because every time you compare your chapter 3 or 7 or 8 to someone else's 1, 5 or 10, you're at completely different points in your journey. You're at completely different aspects. And even when you are seeing other people get what it is that you want, give it good meaning.
Yeah, it means it's on the way for you. And I think I used to do this with my journey. Like I'd be seeing success stories. This person got it in 8 days. This person 21 days. This person did this. This person done this whole routine. This person did this. You'll try it and you'll do all the things. Like everyone's leaving, you know, as they say, success does leave clues. So obviously it's great to learn from other people. We teach, you learn from us, right? And it's great because you implement the things and you do the things and you get the things right. But it's also knowing like it's okay if it's taking longer than you thought it should be taking. Our manifestations come at their own appointed hour, and I do truly believe this, like, because there's always the unfolding to it, and you know this after the fact. You're like, okay, I can see like why this unfolding the way that it did, right? So it's kind of like they do come at their own appointed hour. Like there is a pregnancy, there's a conception, and there's a gestation period between growing the baby and then birthing the baby, and it's like that with everything. Like some things come quickly and some things take a bit of growth process in order order for us to get it, which is okay. Like, and even Neville says, like I was just saying, like a human takes 9 months, a baby takes 9 months, a horse takes 12 months, a chicken takes 21 days. It's okay if it hasn't happened right now. Doesn't mean it's not happening. Give everything good meaning. Give everything the meaning that this is all a part of my unfolding. Even if I can't see it right now, I'm going to choose to believe, I'm going to choose to have faith anyway.
Even if it doesn't happen right now, doesn't mean it's not happening. Because I really want you guys to hear it. Even if it isn't happening right now, doesn't mean it's not happening.
Yes.
And just like let that sink in for a moment, because we cannot sometimes see the unfolding of our desires. We cannot see how things are orchestrating in our favour. That's why I always tell you guys to give everything good meaning. When you're seeing someone else with that which you want, give the meaning of it means I'm next. Give it the meaning of that's BBL. When you come from that aspect, you're no longer victimised by your 3D. You're no longer victimised and perceiving through the lens of when is it my turn? I'm not getting it. Why isn't this happening to me? Everything is leading you to what you want. Everything means I'm getting what it is that I want. Everything means my client girlies will know that's for me. That's unfolding in my favour. That's showing me more of my mind being impressed. It's showing me more of the things that I want coming in fruition. It doesn't mean I'm getting it wrong. It doesn't mean that because it hasn't happened and I can't see it now, it's not happened. Just means it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, exactly. Because signs follow, they do not precede, which means when your mind is being impressed, you're getting those birds before land. And sometimes you don't get the birds before land. Do you know what I mean? So if you're not seeing the movement, you're not getting any signs and things like that. Although the thing is, you do get signs, but I think sometimes you don't see the signs.
Yeah.
So you think you're not seeing any movement, but you're just not seeing where it is. But it's okay, it doesn't matter, because I've had both. So when you're impressing your subconscious mind, some people will see signs, or some people just won't recognise the signs, and it's absolutely fine. And the main takeaway from this video, when you're feeling like you haven't got what you want in a time crunch or a certain time frame, it just means it hasn't happened yet. That's it. So that's okay, right? It doesn't mean it's not happening, it just hasn't happened yet. So we're going to end the video here, and we hope you guys have a really great Christmas. Ooh. And we so look forward to, you know, launching our membership in the new year, and, you know, seeing what you guys think of it and all the things that are going to be in there. We will share more details soon, so we hope you enjoy all of your time with your family, or if you're alone, it doesn't really matter. We hope you have a great time, and we will see you in the next video.